Welcome to E.D.J Studios. This is the E.D.J podcast, and today we have a special one. We got 1/3 of the Right Mind Wednesday podcast live on the rise. What's going on?
Yeah, I'm good, man. How are you?
Good. And
We actually switched the name to just like Right Mind Podcast now.
Oh,
yeah.
we cut out
we kind of like rebranded it a little bit.
It was a little long.
Right, yeah.
And we got E.D.J, right? Did I say it right?
E.D.J,
E.D.J, singer.
Yeah,
Not a rapper. Singer.
I mean, I can rap.
You can do both.
Yeah, but I ain't in the podcast though. So
Hey, listen, I like.
Hey, we're all a part.
Yeah. I like singing. You know, everybody's always the rapper.
I'm more like a Ed Sheeran kind of.
Nice. I like that.
With like Post Malone.
You know, from my area, everybody's a rapper.
Yeah. I mean, I got into music because of karaoke, so and I know everyone out there loves karaoke.
Yeah. You know, a few beers and that karaoke never goes bad.
But like it was that kind of thing where you were just like, oh, yeah, maybe I can really do something with this.
Hell yeah,
I can make a song like this or whatever.
Hell yeah, but definitely karaoke helped me get out into the music business.
That's what's up. Live, man, you busy.
Yeah.
From what I see, you're doing a lot of stuff. I see you rap, you sing.
Yeah.
You do the podcast.
Yeah.
Man, how's it been this year so far?
It's been good. Right now I'm tired, but whatever. Yeah. But I mean, it's good to get back in it fully because like I took like a slight step back last year. I was still doing shows, but like I hadn't like released anything. So like, now I'm just like in the studio, like stacking stuff up. I released a song called Icon Living.
Yes, I heard that one. I like it. This is dope.
I appreciate it.
Singing and rapping, which is easier?
I don't know. It kind of goes hand in hand. I mean, for me, it depends on what kind of mood I'm in. Cause like if I want to rap, like that comes easier than like coming up with melodies and stuff like that. But like if I'm more in like an R&B mood or whatever else, like that comes easier.
How about, do you write your own music? So how about that? Is it easier to write a melody, or is a rap probably easier?
I think it's easier to write a melody. Like
real?
Like it just comes to me right away. I mean, I've been singing since I was like 6. I started singing before rapping, so I guess that comes like more natural. But it didn't come till later. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
How's the podcast going? I know you guys are doing a lot of stuff. You guys had some cool guests lately. The one that comes to the top of my head right away is Terminology. How was that? That was big.
That was amazing.
That was big.
It was really good to chop it up with him. Just because like before I've just like run into him, but said what's up. Wasn't much time. You know what I mean? There's a lot going on at a show or whatever. But yeah, it was good to sit down with him. Shout out to him.
Exactly. I mean, he's a legend.
Yeah.
If you're from Mass, you know who that is.
Yeah, he's right from Lawrence too. You know what I mean?
Crazy.
I'm from Methuen. Like we're right next to each other. He lives in Lowell now, but.
That's what's up. And then you guys also had that crazy event with all the podcasts. Is there a name for it? I don't know.
It was just like a podcast mixer.
Okay. Yeah. You guys got all the local podcasts from Mass together and trying to build and pretty much work together.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what's up.
Yo, musicians need to do more like that. Like podcasts, they're just like, yo, let's get together.
Let's all
connect,
work. Exactly.
Work, network our stuff together, work each other to grow.
And, like,
and musicians don't. Yeah.
A lot of people like still starting fresh too, because like it didn't like really ramp up until like in the midst of COVID. You know. What I mean?
Yes, correct.
So,
At least here in Mass.
Right. I mean, podcasts like were around. Of course. Like it's nothing new, but like what we're seeing now is kind of like radio. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I got my start in COVID in 2020. We had the free time, so we started the studio and we started recording.
Yeah.
So I definitely know the feeling. I interview a group from New York, and we had a conversation about how I see how they work. I've been networking with a lot of people from New York, and we had a conversation. I'm like, you guys all work together because we have the same thing you guys are doing in New York. They have this thing where all the podcasts or all the artists are all in a group chat, and we all collaborate. That's how I've been getting some of them to come down here. And we had the conversation. I'm like, I see that all you guys know each other. All of you guys, I see everybody's on each other's podcast. Everybody's working together. Over here, it's not like that.
Right. Yeah.
And I was trying to figure out like, what is it, about here? And they, what they told me was because you guys are new. Once you have some time, all the layers and all the guards drop, and everybody's just trying to work together. Did you feel that at the event?
I felt a lot of cohesiveness for sure. like everyone was on the same page. We're all just ready to hit the ground running and just make something bigger out of this whole thing. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just keep working, keep working. There's a lot of talent here. There's a lot of talent in Massachusetts, whether it's music, singing, fighting, sports. Of course, everybody knows Massachusetts for sports. And then now podcast, I think is a new thing, is a new wave.
Yeah.
And it's hard. It's not as easy as people think, especially with time. It's just you have to love this.
Right.
Your podcast has been around way longer than mine. I think this is gonna be episode 29.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I'm not up there, but you guys are like what episode?
We just finished 130 last a couple days ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
It goes by so quick.
130. And how long?
Oh damn! Because I was on
this is like
I was on episode 69. That specific.
This is like over the span of like 5 years.
Damn.
Wow, you guys have been doing it for 5 years now?
Yeah, because I like J Face started it. Of course, I mean he told you about it.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
It started like as a live, and then started just assembling a team
and just working.
Crazy.
So we just built from there.
Time does fly quick.
Yeah,
I never thought that many episodes in the time like you told me about the podcast.
It's like,
and you guys, to me, it felt like you guys are doing it quick. You guys every Wednesday, right? Still
every Wednesday, yeah. So like how we do it is like we'll film one week, and then like that episode will drop the next, and then like while people like see that one,
you guys have the next one.
We're already recording the next one.
Nice. You guys are dope. I went on it. It was dope. You guys have come on. The group came also one time, and then now you. Well, the first one to come was actually. Crispy, yeah. Crispy came first, then the group. No, and what's the girl's name? Kayla came. Then the whole group came. So I've been interacting with you guys, and it's been pretty cool.
Yeah.
No, well, that was the plan. I wanted to have, I want to have J Faith on individually one day.
Yeah.
But times are crazy, and I know.
So it was the holiday, so we wanted to let those pass, and then you got sick. That one time. So.
Yeah, I didn't want to call that day. I was like, we already did this, like changing the date a few times.
Yeah.
But I was sick. I couldn't. I was like, I'm gonna get him sick, and it's just gonna spread it all the way through the everybody that goes to your
new
podcast.
Epidemic right now.
Exactly.
Oh, here we go again. Another 3 years.
Exactly.
God forbid.
Music. Where does the love for music come from for both of you? I guess is a question that you guys could both answer. Do you guys have family that introduced you to it, or?
I have. I guess my whole family's into music. My uncle has his own band, but it's like a folk kind of rock band.
Okay.
And he writes his own stuff. My dad loves his, Bob Marley.
Okay.
From Bob Marley to Jimmy Buffett to Johnny Cash, and then my mom has their African side.
So you got a whole
like
lot of
like my brother used to DJ and all that, but like it was I don't know how I got into it.
You said it, karaoke.
Yeah, karaoke. But like, I guess after high school, I just gave up sports, and I was just like, I need to find something else.
Nice.
And then,
yourself?
And I met him.
I caught it early on. I mean, my cousins would play like Backstreet Boys nonstop, freaking all the boy bands,
yeah,
stuff like that. And then I don't know. I think I just picked up on it. I just started singing, and I just taught myself, I guess. And then that's where it came from. And then, fast forward like 10 years later from when I was like 5, like I started like playing guitar and stuff like that.
But when did you say you took it seriously? I mean,
so I'm 31 now. I took it serious when I was like 19. I like wrote a couple years prior, but like not just something here and there, you know what I mean? But like I figured like I can do something with this. Like I've shown people my lyrics, so I'm like,
you got the talent.
They really liked it.
Yeah,
so,
I was in 2012 when
I was like 19, so I've been at it consistently for
a minute.
What is that? 13, almost 13 years.
That's a long time.
Yeah.
And you guys are working. You guys are working. I mean, I see your whole crew. You guys have like a whole little family. What you guys have a name for it? What is it called?
Mine's the One Collective Genius.
Yes, correct.
Yeah,
you guys, it's all a bunch of
they all on their own stuff.
Yeah,
That's like cool what they do. They met individually and kind of stuff,
and then just stuck together.
Yeah,
because I see you guys do shows. You guys put in shows. How is that? How's that putting having a group of friends and just decided I'm gonna put on a show, a music show,
or like whatever we plan on putting on, we just work collectively to make it happen.
And
yeah, those have been good. Those have been really good. We had 2 mostly G nights at Panucci's in Concord.
Yep.
And both good turnouts, really good turnouts.
Nice. How was that? How was that for you? I don't know. I always ask this to the artists. Is there a difference performing in the studio and singing for your boys and creating than actually having the crowd there and having to perform? To me, it looks nerve-wracking.
Oh,
No, it is. Nah, 100%.
You know what? Like
100%.
I wouldn't do it.
I like just going into the studio because I feel like that's like where it just all began. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like if I was,
but like when a song is like
it's good,
live performance worthy.
Okay, but
and it's just like, but I feel like artists now are just like, let me record a song. I'm going to love it no matter what, and I'm going to perform.
Well, like the studio and like the stage are like 2 different things.
Yes,
but like I mean. For a long time, I was much more comfortable in the studio than on stage. It just takes more time to get acclimated to like the stage.
You actually have to
do
it.
Just comes hand in hand.
Yeah, like it's like this. Like you could think whatever, but until you actually in it and have to hold a conversation with a person, you don't know if you're gonna. Yeah. So,
but like it helps tremendously because like say you haven't performed before, you get on stage and then it's like, crap. Like in order for me to get through like every single like a 20-minute set. I gotta change the way I make music so I can breathe in between and stuff like that. So
I could pull
the structure of it.
I could pull all that off. I just need to remember what my words are.
Yeah,
that's the main.
Yeah, for sure.
It's just
especially if you have a big catalog. Like
if you're singing 10 songs for like a 45-minute set, you better hope you know it all, or the crowd knows it back, or like
they say
catch yourself.
They say public speaking is probably one of the hardest things you can do. Like literally.
Yeah.
And I have had to read in a big crowd.
Yeah.
And I felt like, in those movies when you see like everything just goes far away.
Yeah.
Like that.
And then it just like zeroes in on that one person.
And then you just start sweating. And it don't stop. And it just keeps going.
Shaking.
That feeling, I'm like, I don't know how you guys do it.
Yeah.
Have you had that?
Don't sneeze, bro. Hold it in. Hold it.
I have it every night. When I perform live my own music, it's weird because I get more nervous performing karaoke than performing my own songs, which is crazy to say.
That's strange. That is strange.
You know what I mean? But like, it's crazy. I go by a different name for karaoke, but that's why. But like some people can't pronounce, but it's not that. But like I still get, it's a different nerve-wracking than, because it's my own music. It's more the fact like, damn, am I going to trip during a good part of the song?
Yes.
Then,
or forget.
And like a lot of songs are like much higher than Uranus.
Like I do not care about hitting the wrong key
of that.
singing Michael Jackson. No offense, I love Michael, but like but like a lot of people be like
don't do it.
Yeah, they'll say something, they'll give a face expression, and I'm just like, oh shit.
Yeah, but it's karaoke. You mean what?
Yeah, but then when it's my music, I'm just like, all right, I have a high note coming. I better hit that high note. If not, I'm just like,
because like what's like within your
because in the studio, you can sing that note off the first time, and then in front of all the people, never hearing that note before sang. It's just
See, I think rapping is easier in that sense. Because if you're you just rapping, you just talking basically. Is not that much of controlling your pitch. But on a song, if you're nervous, it's gonna come. It's gonna show.
Yeah.
If you're a singer and you're nervous, there's no way
that's
around
why
it.
I see him rap. I'm just like, damn. I wish I could just rap instead of sing half the time.
That's why I asked the question, because to me, it seems like rapping is easier. But he said he prefers the singing part.
See, that's why I prefer rap.
I mean, I like both just as much.
Gotcha.
Like, I think if you can put both of them together, then you should. It would be.
And this is a new thing, also. I mean, there was never, a singer rapper. This is Chris Brown, Drake. New. That comes with them, because before people weren't really doing it. People tried it, but it wasn't accepted.
Yeah.
It wasn't accepted. Do you guys write from your personal experiences, or
I tried
You try not to.
Yeah. No. I mean, I think I try not to, but it just happens.
Yeah. You can't.
That I just don't know. Then I'm just like, I record. I'm like, damn, I just realized that was about me.
Afterwards, I think about
I mean, if
that.
you're trying to make
Just
an impact,
because I
it's
know
good.
people have
It's good.
related to the same thing I have been.
Yeah.
You have been.
Yeah.
So it's
I feel like it is very like daunting to put, because when you write a song and it's about you, it's you're letting the world know.
Especially
You're letting,
if it's something deep, like
exactly.
Yeah.
And then like what now you have to sing this every time.
Mhm.
yeah.
Like how do you keep that emotion from coming back? Coming back. Have you had to like?
I mean, there were certain, there were certain songs where like I had to like dig deep to like find the lyrics to just find the words to, you know what I mean. But like once it's out there, I feel that much better because I know it's gonna impact somebody, and like that like music is the best way I can process like whatever I'm going through, you know
The
what I mean?
feelings.
So yeah, I write from personal perspective. I just rap about life, like whatever the mood is, like I go with it.
What your name? What made you choose the name you chose?
Life. So I'm
Live on the Rise.
It's
Life
crazy.
on the
We've been
Rise.
talking about that name for like, well, you have
Yeah.
for a minute.
I'm not sure. I mean, I think I just thought of it one time. I'm like, Life on the Rise. Oh, that sounds dope.
It is.
But like the name comes from like, I mean, I'm a big J. Cole fan. My favorite song from him is Love Yours. So I took the first letter of my name. Well, Lewis. Well, first letter of my name, and then I just turned it into that. It's like Love Yours for eternity.
That's dope.
Yeah.
My favorite rapper is also J. Cole. Just from you can relate. At least I can. Like I've been relating to J. Cole all the since the warm up. I'm like, we were going through high school. I was trying to make it into the basketball team.
Oh yeah.
Like through the whole process, I was like, this dude, like, it's like kind of the fucking same person. Of course, he's big superstar, but
Yeah.
that's awesome. Do you guys take like inspiration from artists now? Is it hard because it's different now? People don't it's not as flattering to be inspired by an artist now. I feel like people shy away from like, no, I ain't getting inspired by him. I've never heard him.
I try to shout them out in one of my songs, kind of like as a thank you, kind of.
Nice. That's nice.
And like even if it's like nothing crazy, even if I just like say their name or whatever.
Yeah, pay homage whoever inspired you. I don't see a problem with that.
Right. Yeah. I get all my inspiration from just like everything I listen to.
First, top artist. Who do you? You
Top
said J.
art.
Cole.
So out of any, out of any genre, like it doesn't matter if it's rap, R&B, pop, rock,
crazy.
EDM, whatever. Like John Bellion's my guy.
Nice.
Yeah.
I heard his music.
Yeah. He produces his own stuff.
Yeah.
He's wrote some really big songs.
How
Is
about
that for you or like in general, like your list? Like me, honestly, mine is probably Jason Derulo.
Okay.
Like he can just sing like unbelievable falsettos. It's ridiculous.
Can't go wrong with him.
Like I would have said Bruno Mars, but that's like everyone's top. But like
I'm not gonna lie. Look, when it comes to singers, people, I think Chris Brown is probably the best. Like,
yeah, of course.
I would say so. Yeah.
Of course.
He might not be a crazy vocalist like some people, but when it comes to, I mean, that album, probably 1111 is one of my favorite. Yeah.
You can't put a cap on
That's why
someone
I
who can
think-
like literally do everything. You know
Didn't
what I mean?
that album win?
They won.
Or
He won.
nominated or something?
He won a Grammy for it. He won.
Yeah, that's why I was just like, bro,
Yeah.
he at least deserved it with that album.
Yeah, I mean, I think he should have won more. More
of course.
awards in the past, but we know what happened with him and what how politics fall into
But
all
that
that stuff.
album though, I was just like, it was kind of listening to the old Chris Brown a little bit.
A little bit. It just
It had some like it had like everything he's done.
It was like if Chris
the
Brown
thing
just
that I
ever-
got the
yeah.
thing that I got out of it like is like he like brought like every like version from like the older.
That's what I'm
He
saying.
brought
It
it all
felt like-
together. You know what I mean?
yes, he like added everything he's learned in his career and put it in this
for
album.
20.
Yeah.
When did it drop? 20. Last year?
It dropped 2024. Yeah,
It was
2024.
like everything he did, he just mutated it into the new music that everyone knows now.
Exactly.
But
Exactly.
kept it himself, and I'm just like, damn.
It was a master class. I was R&B is a little bit shaky now. You don't really know. Like we always had like a good representation of R&B.
Yeah.
Right now, it still feels like it's Chris Brown.
Yeah.
And it's such a long time. It's kind of like basketball. It's like LeBron, KD, Steph is like, all right, well, they're cool, but who is next?
Who's the one?
Yeah, because these guys are about to go.
Yeah.
Who do you guys think other than Chris Brown of a new guy? If you guys have any?
The dude that did the song Mutt. He was in the what's his name? Wow, Leon. He's with Ty Dolla Sign's label.
I'm gonna have to check him out. I don't think I know who that is. I'm gonna have to check him out.
He's new. He did a song called Mutt. It was pretty dope. Like really good R&B.
That's what's up. I think it's cool that even guys like us are talking about R&B before. Like we were, it was not cool. Like people would, like guys would listen to R&B in their home by themselves and not tell nobody.
Yeah.
Like not me. I was dancing to Chris Brown and he came out. Like
new
for
music.
sure.
We going Mellow, the Mellow brother. His song.
Oh,
I just been hearing that.
Mellow.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It is a good song, but it's kind of he just like
He needs something else.
to me.
Some parts of his flow is off. I mean, it hit like his songs are turned, but like sometimes his flow is
And
off.
That's the guy, Leon Thomas.
Oh no, I don't know who that is. I'm gonna have to check him. Say the name again.
Leon
I know who he is.
Thomas.
All right, guys. New music for you guys. I know.
Not me, but I'm putting you on.
Exactly.
I'm putting you on.
Like me, I'm always looking for new music. I'm
Yeah.
like, you got to do a song. Let me hear it.
Yeah.
Like, because
Like even though I like underground music, honestly, even though I like the mainstream.
no, because that's
all
the
that,
beauty of it.
yeah.
Like when I have a person that's not known, I'm like holding. I'm not telling nobody. Like, if I tell you, you're a close friend because I want to, keep it before it just blows out of
Yeah.
proportion.
But I mean,
Yeah.
that's why I kind of wish some people I wish we were on that kind of underground level. We are kind of, you know what I mean? But like, there's people probably listen to our music that just like don't want to share it to other. But it's like, bro, share our shit. I don't care if you like.
I mean, but
hold it to yourself. Just let it
But
go.
there's people that do, you know what I mean? Even if it's like one person, if you're like,
Oh, yeah, for sure.
that you're on, that's gonna trickle.
That's
like,
enough.
upward. You know what I mean?
Oh, for
and
sure.
like especially if you're at a show, if there's only like 5 people there, those 5 people are gonna tell another 5 people.
Another 5 people.
Another it just
You
builds.
you can't get discouraged. You
Yeah.
can't because you just never know what song what's gonna pop and
Right.
after that
And
yeah
you don't know how long it's gonna take. You know what I mean? So you gotta like humble yourself and just like keep up the consistency. And
Have you
I mean,
guys-
it is hard to like keep yourself together at times because it gets hard.
Yeah, bro. It's been.
It does get frustrating.
It's like
But-
I hate promoting myself, even though I know I gotta keep going and going. But I'm
Yeah.
just like, damn.
But then you just
The
gotta
work I
like,
got put in, even though it may take so long, I'm just damn. I got shit grind and grind and grinding.
well this
crazy.
this is the thing I always like because I understand you guys it is hard but the thing about like artists like any artist that goes over 10 years that's amazing.
yeah.
That's amazing. So like
Yeah,
you guys
true,
are
true.
young so like you hit now by the time you're 40 if you make it 10 years like that's amazing. So that's why you can't.
Like I told myself, if I got signed a record deal, I'll say no and still be okay. Just be then I'm like, I knew I
Jelly?
could do it. And then my mom be like,
No,
why did
you can't be afraid of it. You can't.
Nah,
be afraid
because
of it.
I'm taking business class for music and I ain't gonna do that stuff.
Oh, I get you.
So I'll say,
yourself.
yeah, no, but even if I got that chance, and I'll be like, yeah, I got that opportunity, but I ain't gonna take it.
No, you gotta take it for all the people that.
Why would you not take it?
Yeah, all the people that
I'd
never
run with
made
it.
Yeah, you got to. You got
If I was in Kendrick's position, if I had a chance to blow past the #1 rapper in the world, I'd be like,
Oh,
yeah.
nah. Yo, Kendrick
We
did
can
his
talk about
thing.
that, too.
Kendrick did his
Yeah.
thing, bro.
Since we're talking about it, what did you guys think about the whole? I mean, obviously,
Are we talking
Kendrick
about
won.
We talking about Super Bowl or Grammy?
I mean, the whole year was freaking beating for Drake, pretty
Yeah.
much.
The thing is, though, like
I
if
love and
two rappers
hate
are
these.
beefing, like one wins, but then like they're at a level where like Drake can come back out with another hit and like be like up again. You know what I mean? But like now Kendrick is on like just an even playing field with him. You know what I mean?
I
So
know, like,
it's great for the culture.
You
in
know
that
what's
aspect.
crazy? That I feel like, that may have been a beef song.
Yeah.
But if you want a Grammy for it, at the end of the day, I don't really see it as a beef song.
I mean,
a beef track or whatever, you
But
know.
it's also something we've never seen before.
Yeah.
That's what.
I mean,
That's why I
yeah.
feel like it's. I feel like that's where the Grammys.
so now people are gonna take advantage of it and be like, okay, you know, we can take this commercial, like, you know what I mean?
Correct.
It's either go big or go home.
Correct. I think Kendrick played it smart. I mean,
Oh,
to be honest,
for sure.
Kendrick, I love Kendrick.
Yeah,
I'm gonna put that out there. I love Kendrick, but Kendrick is one of those artists that takes so long for music to drop
yeah,
that I'm not gonna sugarcoat it in any way. Without Drake, none of these songs are as big as they are.
right,
They're as big as it is because of Drake.
right.
If he would have dropped this without no beef,
Yeah.
it would have not been what it
And
is.
he's been like,
Thank you, Drake.
He's been working.
Yeah, he should. I'm not gonna lie, he should. I mean, he pretty much. Also, I'll give it to him. The album he dropped, Kendrick, there's good music.
Yeah,
There's good music. At first I was like, it's too West Coast. I'm from the East Coast.
Yeah.
It sounds too much West Coast. I'm not messing with it. And then it grew on me after a little bit. But I think it was great. I think Drake should laugh it off and just focus on music. I mean, Drake is still a bigger artist.
Yeah.
Streaming wise, all that stuff, he's still out of here. So I mean, I don't see it as a loss.
right.
Like,
It's not a loss for either side.
exactly. And also,
And he's on tour right now in Australia, so he's chilling right now.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know what I
Right.
mean?
No,
Oh, yeah.
he did just perform,
Exactly.
not like us at his show.
Yeah.
So I think he's okay with what's going on.
I would if I was him.
For
I
real.
mean, the name, I guess Drake was mentioned everywhere without having the #1 record, which is usually what it takes for him.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then Kendrick, I think it was masterful the way he attacked it. And at the end of the day, I know people are gonna hate on it, but Drake is a rapper singer. He got beat by a straight up rapper's rapper. Like I wouldn't. If I was Drake, I'd be like,
I'd be like, I can just move over to R&B.
exactly.
You know, like
Or-
if hip hop's dead for me, I got other.
Or
shit.
I'm
You know
like,
what I
look,
mean?
it took the best rapper of this generation to take out the singing
Yeah.
guy. I didn't put that word on there, but you know what I'm saying? Like pretty much if I was Drake, I would be like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
I'll go back to being the biggest pop star, you know?
Yeah.
Like, cool. You have the #1 rapper title, cool. So, you know, what do you guys think about like, you know, all these beefs and all that? Did you guys like it? Did you, especially as a Cole fan,
Yeah.
did you like you know what he did?
What Cole did?
Yeah, by staying out of it, pretty much.
I think so. I mean, I kind of wish he just like shot his shot too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like
I feel
whatever
like
he was feeling at the time, I
he
understand
has
it.
a song
Cause like
in his vault that he didn't release. J. Cole, he definitely has one.
there
for sure.
was something he released, but like I think it's still out there. But like he like apologized afterwards. I forget.
Yeah.
I forget
He
what song
did?
it was.
Yeah. Well, I think he was all the songs that the real diss that he dropped. I think it was a game. It wasn't serious.
Yeah.
And then after that, I think is more of him saying why he's not gonna get into it.
Yeah.
Which I'm not gonna lie.
Because he feel like he doesn't necessarily have to, you know, step on that
I'm not gonna lie.
on those toes.
Out of the three, right? I know some people have lost respect for Cole. Out of the three, I think the one that was real, the one that proved to me like this whole time, this is who he's been, and nobody's changed is Cole because he's stuck to what he is.
Yeah.
Like Kendrick actually went out away from what he usually, the positive guy, the good energy guy, and he went all crazy, and it was just like, whoa, I didn't see that.
Damn. Yeah.
Exactly. And Drake has always been Drake. He's just, you know, bouncing around either way.
Yeah.
So to me, I respect Cole for just being himself. He's like, you know what, this is not for me.
Yeah.
A lot of people bashed him for it, and I'm just like, you know what, I respect it because that's who he's been
Yeah.
the whole time. So
Right.
I'm cool with it.
Yeah. And like he's had a monstrous career too. He's done, you know, as well, like everything he's ever wanted to do with it. And like what does he have to prove now?
To
You know what
me,
I mean?
he's the best. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie. To me, I'll pick Cole over the other two any day of the week.
number one. J.
Exactly.
Cole.
To me, that's
He
just
he actually made the basketball league and played.
true.
Like throw a little bit,
And-
yeah.
And he'll beat both of them in ball. So
Yeah.
I'm rolling with Cole.
Yo, my favorite beef though is
Okay,
probably
you can rap. Okay, you can sing and rap. But can you ball?
Yeah, exactly.
my favorite beef is probably the Eminem and MGK.
all time. That's your
No,
favorite?
that my favorite like beef was the kill shot.
Kill shot. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
That's
good.
probably
That
my
was
favorite.
good.
All
That-
right.
Beef.
That was good rap.
Yeah.
from both sides.
But like the beef out of all is definitely this one that's been going on for damn so long.
Yeah, I mean, this is not my favorite beef at all. I mean, it's
Not
the
like
biggest
I love
beef
hate
right
beef.
now.
It's like love hate. It's like
Yeah, they're weird.
I feel like
It's
that's
been
what
boiling up for a while too.
Yeah,
Because Drake felt, after a while, like
I feel
No.
like Drake felt some type of way, but Kendrick's like, all right, you feel some type of way. Let me just make music because I love making music, but let me throw some shots at you while I do it.
after
you
Kendrick
said.
dropped like his first like 2 big albums, Drake felt like, okay, like I brought you on, like I'm your father, you're my son, kind of thing. You know what I mean? They were taking stabs at each other like that for a long time. So
yeah.
I guess Kendrick had enough, and I was like, okay, like I'm gonna.
It's
All
over.
due respect, I'm gonna step on these toes and just like get to where I need to be.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I just hope Kendrick actually keeps dropping music and he doesn't just go away for 5 years. Like,
Yeah.
because then it's like, all right, like you did all of this and then nothing.
Yeah.
That's my only complaint with
He's
Kendrick.
gotta ramp up the consistency.
Yeah,
for
just
sure.
drop more music.
Yeah.
Like, because he's one of my favorite all time. But I always have to keep going back to the old albums. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm not listening to the new stuff.
I hope that comes. I mean, I was watching like the Apple Music interview he was doing like for the Super Bowl, and like he said like after a while of doing like conceptual stuff, like conscious stuff, like now's the time to push the button. He said. You know
Cool,
what
but thank
Yeah.
God.
Right.
I mean, I like the positive stuff too, but
I mean?
we need a
It's
little
been a
bit.
while since we've heard like hard ass rap. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So like he wants to
exactly.
bring that back, and now's the time to show a different side to him, which I heard in the last his newest album he drops. I heard like a different version. So
Yeah, I mean,
I'm excited to see what he's.
yeah, I'll
what's
give it
coming.
to him. He's one of those artists. He has so much range.
Yeah.
Like his voice, he plays with his voice so much.
Yeah.
He has so much range. It's crazy.
Yeah.
So I love Kendrick. I love Cole. I love Drake. Some people love to hate on Drake for some reason, but I'm not one of those guys. I think
you can't take away like people's successes. You know what I mean? What they've done, like it doesn't lie. You know what I mean?
exactly. People go with the he's a culture vulture. He's
He's
stealing.
washed up or whatever.
Yeah, it's like, why don't you do it?
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, I think everybody should think Drake because all this dance hall, all these other genres that people don't know about,
Yeah.
he brings it to light, and those people make money. That genre, those artists make money.
Yeah.
But for whatever reason, because Drake is the one that's making it pop, he's stealing
Yeah.
and he's not giving back. I'm like, you guys are all on the map right now.
Yeah.
And it's just because he hopped on one album with one of you guys, and all of a sudden he's like, "Oh, I like that rhythm. I like this new Afro type beat, this new Jamaican flow." Like everybody, it's like it took Drake to do it. Don't hate on it. You know
Exactly.
what I'm saying? Like
Right.
it helps everybody.
And there's gonna be a point in time where he's gonna want to like pass the torch on. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And like
Hopefully.
still be in the mix. You know what I mean?
I hope he passes it.
And still have that big name.
He needs or not even that. I would, when as artists, I'd be thinking there's so many good artists that need to collab together.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like Drake needs to collab like with someone that he's never collabed.
I know
with.
it's not gonna drop.
Like,
I'm still waiting on that Kendrick and Cole.
and Cole album, yeah. Now it's
Like
now I
that.
don't
That's
see
what
it.
I
No.
want to see. Two
That's one of
artists
those,
having
yeah.
work together.
Yeah. Yep. That's one of those collabs that I was like, when is it coming?
Yeah.
But anyway, guys, just one last question. I know I was late. I messed up the interview a little bit. but-
No, we good. We still had a good amount of time. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
it was pretty good. Any? Have you guys had any collaborations together? Any songs?
Yeah.
Is it out? Can people?
Yeah,
listen?
we have one that's actually not out,
Okay.
but we have one in the works. I have a project in the works that he's on.
Nice,
So-
nice. Coming soon then.
And we have a song called Lakeview that is out. We dropped that last year.
Yeah, it's on
That
probably
summer.
YouTube. You could probably find that on YouTube.
Go check them out, guys. And I know
I'm on a lot of his collabs. Like he works a lot that I'm on everything. Not everything, but like I feel like
I'm like, hey, you want to get on
Like,
this
probably-
one? What about this one? What about this?
how
If you
many
don't like that one, I got like 50
how many
more.
albums have you had? How many
many
albums?
albums?
Yeah, or
projects.
projects you had out.
Okay, I want to get it. I think it's like 4.
Okay,
Or I'm
That's-
probably on like
that's a
2 of
lot.
those.
Yeah.
that's a lot. What's the latest song you dropped? I know. Is it the
Icon Living.
Yes, go
Yeah.
check that out. I like that song.
Yeah.
I listened to it the first time you played it. I think you were recording it or something with the first clip. I heard something before you put it out. I forget what it was. I think you were working on it.
Oh, I heard a little clip too. I'm just
There was like snippets of different things.
Yeah. No, maybe not. Maybe I'm confusing it, but like I said, go listen to it. It's a dope song. Go follow the. Say it again.
Right,
Wasn't
Right
it?
Mind Podcast.
Not. Is it the or
the Right Mind Podcast?
okay?
Yeah.
Go check them out. They have a bunch of artists on there.
Yeah.
Well, I guess Crispy. Does Crispy rap yet?
MOCG, but Mind Collective Genius. He's gotten some like tidbits on like some songs here and there.
Yeah,
you know,
he told me.
he's
He
had,
told
like,
me.
whatever, you know.
So just a bunch of creative dudes working together, man. Go check them out. Go listen to Live's new project, new songs, and anything that they have coming out. And like I said, there's more stuff coming. A lot of collaboration from what I'm listening to, from a lot of different creatives around Massachusetts. So let's check everybody out, guys. Support and thank you.
Oh yeah.
stay up.